Hey, Sean here from speedcubereview.com. It's been a little while since I started Roux. I started kind of in March-ish, so March,
April, May, June, July, August, October.
8 months since I've been doing Roux. And I'm averaging just around 15 seconds, a little under 15 seconds now after 8 months. And I plan on doing it for the rest of this year. So we have 2 months to go. Oh, by the way, it's my birthday. So wish me happy birthday, or wish other people a happy birthday if it's their birthday, or wish everyone else a happy unbirthday. Okay, back to this. So I plan on doing this for another 2 months at least. Am I going to do Roux after that? Of course, sometimes, for sure. Like, I still do ZZ, I still do Petrus, but I do really like the low move count. I'm curious on doing other things with algorithms with it. I miss the mindless nature of CFOP though. And when I do Roux solves, if I have a good CFOP solve, I will do that. So actually, like recently, this solve, I was using the GAN 356i, and it was just a really obvious sort of free FOP solve, or I guess triple X cross if you want to call it that. And then I did COLL because I didn't want to have a corner swap PLL, but that would have actually slowed me down by doing that way. Anyways, so even if I stop doing Roux, I'll still go back to it. I do like it though, so we'll see what happens in the next couple months. I just sort of missed that mindless nature of it. Maybe Roux will become more mindless the more I practice it, but I never really want that. Because I do like the really low move count. I like that I'm able to average around 50 moves instead of 60-ish. So that's always fun. Now, really soon, I will start coming out with some videos. One's going to be a beginner Roux tutorial. One's going to be on a more advanced Roux tutorial. I'll probably call it like becoming an advanced Roux solver, because I don't consider myself an advanced Roux solver, but it depends on, it's very subjective. One's going to be on learning EOLR. I'm not 100% with it. I still skip it sometimes if I'm just moving fast enough and want to just move forward. And there are cases that you wouldn't do, but I do understand it. I do it a lot of the time. And I'll probably do a video on my CMLL algorithms that I do and sort of my transition with that. I already have a couple videos out, one on how I learned CMLL in one day. I have learned better algorithms than what I had there. There's some that I did the COLL and now I do the CMLL. As far as moving forward, I am curious on trying CFCE, which is cross, F2L, corners, and edge. I've done a few solves. I actually talked to the person who created Cubeast and had him add CFCE to that program. And so I have a solve that I did recently that was that, and I'll put that in the description. Speaking of that, with these solves that I have going on here, you can check out not just, what I'm showing you here, you can check out the solves and all the stats to it. And I'm going to have that link in the description for you to check that out for a couple of reasons. One, I want to show that off because it's really cool. A second reason is that if you do Roux, I want you to look at my solves and say, okay, you need to work on your second block because that's too many moves, or your main focus should be on CMLL recognition because that's where you have the most, gap there, or on the last 6 edges because you're doing too many moves there, things like that. So that's where I'd love if you do a Roux to check that out. If you don't, check it out anyways, just because it's kind of cool to see those stats. You can see how long it took you to inspect each section, so you can see where that is as well. This is my update on Roux. I accomplished what I hoped to, which was to be sub 15, which I'm right around there. I'm sure in a couple months will be even better. My end goal would be to, be exactly the same times on CFOP and Roux, but it's not quite there yet, and I think it's all just comfort with it. But thank you very much for watching. Leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe for more content like this in the future, and as always, stop by speedcubereview.com for more news and reviews.